Hello and welcome back to another snapshot video. In today's snapshot we are taking a look at 1.14 pre-release 5. This snapshot has a load of bug fixes, optimizations and things like that. We're basing this off Adrian's tweet on Twitter, but as the changelog hasn't yet been updated. But if you want to have a look at all of that stuff, there are links to that down in the description. The first major bug we are taking a look at today is one that was meant to be fixed, and I'm still not 100% sure if it has been fixed. The first thing we're going to do is we are just going to take a look at this clock. As you can see, that's just a simple clock which is going around, and I'm going to throw this item into a portal, and we're going to see the game freeze. As you can see, it is stuck on that repeater for a good second or two, which is still a major bug, and the way it's been fixed is they will now keep the other side loaded for 15 seconds after the entity has gone through. But this still freezes the world so much, and as you can see now the other side is now loaded, these go through fine without any other issues. So I'm going to throw the rest of those through and we're going to go through to the other side. There we go, so we're on the other side and we have the same clock over here, and as you'll see that is running the exact same as it is on the other side. Now we're going to throw an item through. It freezes. It's still frozen? Okay, there we go. So it's gone through. Now I'm going to throw another item through. And it's not going through. It's going through quicker, but it's still not good. It's freezing so much. So much. And there we go. It's kind of working again, but no. This going back through this way has completely broken. It is not functioning as it should be. And again, as you can see, this is just cannot run like this, especially it's going back through from the nether to the overworld. It is not functioning as it should be. So when we go through, all that has come through, and as you'll see, especially on the other side, we noticed this is still a very major bug. This shouldn't be functioning like this. It is running perfectly fine once you put the second item through in the overworld to the nether, but it is not functioning the other way round. This is still quite a severe bug, and this really should be fixed. If we then put on F3 and Alt, oh no, wrong thing, like that. There we go. It has not come up as it should have done, and that should be coming up the way I'm pressing it, but it seems to be, there seems to be a little bit of a bug where it's not deciding to come up. I'm pressing F3 and Alt, and this is not. There we go. Okay, so there we go. It's come through. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the TPS, which is going to be here. And what you'll see is when we put the first item through, we're going to see a massive spike. Let's have a look. Here we go. See, that has even frozen. It was such a big lag spike. But now if we throw them through, we will see that there are no more lag spikes or larger lag spikes. They are going through perfectly fine. Now we're going to go through to the other side. Just like that, and it actually lets you go through your portal a lot quicker if you send an item through first. You don't suffer with all the lag. Now we're going to run the same thing again, so we're going to throw an item through. As you can see, it freezes for a lot longer when it goes like that, and as you can see, a massive lag spike just there. And again, we have a second one, and it doesn't seem to be improving, as we can see going through here. The FPS is kind of reducing, but especially the ticks per second, and it has to do all this catching up, and it is still very worrying when you go this way around. As you can see, it tries and speeds it up to catch up back to where it should be. This is still a bug in the game. I will make sure I post a link to the description, link to the bug tracker down in the description, so you can vote up the bugs, which still I'm sure this will be reported again, as this is still not working as intended. We're going to go back through, and a couple of other bug fixes which have been added is fix some lighting issues, and fixed a case where block entities such as the chest, dropper, hopper, that kind of thing weren't being ticked correctly. They were the only bug fixes and optimizations in this update. If you have enjoyed, leave a like. Just a reminder that this 1.14 is coming out as expected, still on Tuesday the 23rd of April, so next week. Hopefully that's good. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.